Hello YouTubers, finally made it to that other abandoned property I told you I got offered to me. Had a hard time getting hold of the landowners that owned the place and let them know I was going to go in there, even despite I had the permission to be there, because I didn't want the locals around there to think I was trespassing. I made them a promise I would not show the property, the house on camera, so nobody knew where it's at. That's just what they wanted me to do, so I agreed to it. So I cannot show the house on camera, but I assure you it is basically fallen in. It's rotten. It's just nobody's been in it since, I don't even know when. I'll bet you 40 years. It's just caving in on itself. I'm gonna see what we can find here for you guys, and let's get started. All right, we got a hit here. Not real deep. Consistent, very consistent in the 80s, high 80s. It says it's a couple inches deep. Okay. Might still be in the hole. Might be still in there. Might be 2 targets. Good deal. Nope. Okay, it's in the plug. According to the fisher, I'm going to say it's about right here. Okay, let's split this open. Okay, it says it's about right here. Why in the hell ain't I picking it up? I don't know. Something over here. I don't know, there's something in here too. The fish pinpointed it. What's this thing? Oh, that's just a rock. Another one. There it is. A muddy, dirty clad quarter. Date on that is 1980. Alright, we got a diggable target right here. I'll let you guys hear it. It's coming in at a high 60s, low 70s. Not real deep. Says it's about 3.5 inches deep. So we'll dig about a 3.5, 4 inch deep plug out, and hopefully catch it in the plug. Okay, let's see what we got. Yep, got it in the plug. There it is. Our first coin of the day. It's a Lincoln. Just a regular memorial one, I think. Yeah. It's down there. Oh, I don't know, about 2.5 inches. All right, we got a rather shallow target here. Let you guys hear it. It's staying right around low 80s. Not real big, but but it's not real deep though either, so take maybe a 2-inch deep plug out. That one there broke apart. Yeah, what's that? Well, that's definitely brass. There's no doubt about that. That's definitely brass there. And it had this piece, believe it or not, still inside it. I'm not sure what it is. It's some kind of a, you can see it's like half a circle. Pretty neat. Okay, we got another nice diggable target here. Not too far away from the other ones we've been finding. High 60s, low 70s. Not real deep. It says about 3 inches, so we're going to dig about a 4-inch deep plug out. Now there's a friggin' rock right there, but if I can, I'm hoping we'll catch the target in the plug. That's where you minimize the, that's where you minimize the dirt in the landowner's yard. And they seem to like that a little bit better if you keep it tall out of the grass, unless you bring a towel or something along and catch it and dump it back in. Okay, it says it's in here. There it is. Another coin. Another memorial. And that thing was down there. That was down there. Oh hell, I'll bet that's 4 inches. Must be a pretty old one. Yeah, I see it's in the 60s. I might say 61, I don't know. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, we got another decent diggable target here. I know it bounces around pretty good. Ain't real deep. Says like a couple inches. Let's see if we can dig about a 2-inch deep plug out. Always pull your dirt off your shovel, because sometimes your target can stick to your blade of your shovel or your digging tool, whatever you're using. Alright, still in the hole. Maybe. Check it with the fisher. Okay, there's that's some kind of, that's what's in the hole. Yeah, that's some kind of a foil piece. Let's see, this thing shouldn't have picked that up. No. Okay, there's something in the plug. Saying it's over this way. Oh, did I just knock it out? Yeah, I did. No, I didn't. It's right here in the corner. Yeah, right here in the corner. Right there, a clad quarter. Boy, does that one look weird. Boy, it's been sitting in there a while. Kind of dirty, but it got some shiny spots on it. What year is this one? 68. Well, I can see that being in the ground a little bit. But a 1980. Alrighty, we got another signal here. Decent diggable one here. I'll let you guys hear it. It's staying 70, 71. It's pretty consistent. It's a little deeper than the other ones. So let's see what we got here. I'm digging a little bit deeper plug out this time to try to keep the dirt out of the grass. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. This time it did. Okay, let's see where that thing's at. Okay, I don't know. Let's take the fisher over it and see what the... Oh, it might be still in the hole. No. Nope, it's in the plug. Now let's pinpoint the... I'm guessing it's right on the edge, right over here. If I split that roughly there. Yep, it's in there somewhere. When you take the dirt off the plug, try to take your pinpointer over the dirt in your hand, because like I said, these coins, this clad stuff, so black when it comes out of the ground. What's in there? And I say it. I gotta bring this up here. Now, ooh. Now, do you see up all the mud? Do you think there's anything in there? Okay, here's the X pointer. There's something in there, okay? I know what it is, guys. I seen it when I took a little thing. You can see you might be able to see it to the edge. There it is, an old dirty something. Hold on a minute, I want to look see what that is. An old dirty Roosevelt. It looks like it's got the hell beat out of it. It's bent, it's dented, it's twisted, it's mangled. But yeah, it was in that chunk of mud, and that's why a pen pointer comes in handy, folks. Because there again, that damn, I mean, if you're clad hunting, if you're silver hunting, silver's pretty easy to spot. But if you're just out to have a good time to find anything, that's basically what I do. But I find silver occasionally. If it's there, I'll find it. But your clads get so dirty, and it's so hard to find, especially when it's in dirt this color. So a pinpointer is a pretty valuable tool. You do not have to get an expensive one. You can get a cheapo. All right, let's move on. Here's today's find, starting with the trash. A little bit of stuff. That was a big signal. I knew that was a large target before it even come out of the ground. This one here also. But that one had me fooled. That one had me fooled. And this pull tab come up as a choppy, erratic signal. I wasn't sure on that one. I was gonna leave it, but I like digging pretty much everything whenever I got the camera on, so you guys can see what's going on. That one I knew was a big junk target also. Now, this piece and this piece had me a little confused, because it was spiking pretty high on the digits, and it was pretty consistent, so I wasn't sure what it was going to be. Appears to be some kind of copper covered cast metal, not sure what it is, but both pieces are right there. And I found another one of them old spaghetti jar lids, the white glass
inside. The stopper's not in this one. And I found the bullet for my gun. I guess you call that the projectile. Found one of them. There's that there little brass piece. It looks to me like that was either burnt, melted, or cut with a torch or something. Don't know what it was. It's heavy as heck. And this little piece here was inside it. Okay, now, that buckle I was telling you about. Here's the buckle. It come out of the plug, and this here was still in the hole. That's a leather piece also. It had them two little buttons on it. So you see where there's 1, 2, 3. One's missing that I could not find, but there's two of them. They'd been, I don't know, on there somehow. And this here also was in the same hole. So I'm thinking this was with this somehow. I'm not sure exactly how, but that's pretty much the trash for today. And I'm going to show you the clad corners I found. Here's the corners we found today. Got 3 clad quarters. The oldest one I think was a 68. 9 clad pennies. Excuse me, 7 clad pennies. There's a couple copper ones in there, and I think it's a zinc or two. This one's a zinc, and I think that's a zincer there also. Then here's the dime. It's got the shit beat out of it. It's all bent and twisted. So that's all we found today. That was just a bunch of clad today. I didn't know if I was going to find anything at this place or not, but it was worth a shot. They told me it was never detected. It was from the 50s, and I think they was lying to me. But unless they kept an eye on their money pretty good. But yeah, that's it for today then, fellas. Alrighty.
Alrighty, YouTubers. I'm just getting ready to pull out of here. Been down here for quite a while. I got here probably about 1. It's got to be about 7 o'clock or later. Kind of tough to do by yourself. I don't go out with anybody anymore. I don't know why nobody wants to anymore. They're camera shy, I think. Oh well, to hell with them. But anyway, didn't have too bad of a hunt. Found quite a bit of clad. I think I showed all that coming out of the ground, or just about all of it. A lot of trash, as normal. I usually never used to show that, but I'm starting to now, so you guys know that I find trash, and that's just what we do. We find it. So don't be discouraged if you're out there and you find a lot of trash. It takes practice to learn your machine, and once you learn your machine, you know what it's telling you. You're going to start finding a little bit more of the valuable stuff. I hope you like what you're just seeing. I done the 2 Urbex videos. I detected them some time ago. Just a quick going through. I found lots of clad at that place, at that Henry Kaufman scout camp. That place is so big. It's like its own downtown. It's that big. It's enormous. I could have made more than 2 parts, but I just didn't want to bore people with that. So I only made it a 2-parter. A lot of stuff I didn't even show, but it's extremely a large place. This place here, I pretty much got it pretty much covered here. Like I said, they did not want me to show the house. I don't know why, but I promised them I wouldn't. But I assure you, it's junk. It's fallen in. It's ready to cave in on itself. It's been vacant for so long, years and years, probably a few decades. And I hope you guys stay tuned for more and more digs. I got to go back to the unused farm yet, because I got to go to the where they had the reunion at the pavilion. It sets back in, and I don't know if I showed you guys that yet, but it sets back in quite a ways from the property. It has not been used, according to the landowner, since about '65, and it shows it too, because the pavilion is being held up by big metal poles and stuff. It's ready to fall in. Damn many going on here, pretty rural, that these people want me to find rings, coins, and so forth, and I'm showing you some of them. I still got to go back and show you, find that barber quarter for them friends of mine, which I'm going to try, but I can't promise them I'm going to do, because they don't have a clue when it was lost and exactly where it was lost. It might not have been in the yard. So stay tuned for that, and for those of you who subscribe, thank you for subscribing to me. Click that like button. Make sure you have your notifications on too. That's that little bell. It'll let you know whenever I put new videos up. And you that are not subscribed yet, please subscribe, hit the like button, and also hit that little bell. That's your notifications, and to let you know on your mobile device or on your computer about new videos that I come up with. And I've been doing it pretty much every day, weather permitting, of course. So stay tuned for that, and hope you guys are enjoying yourself. And remember, if you're not swinging it, you're not going to find it. Thanks for watching.